So okay, so you want to talk to Tom?
I've talked to them. I've called them twice and I've talked to them. But I mean, it wouldn't be bad to call them again.
So what did you talk to them about when you talked to them?
I was just seeing, because I knew the Whole Foods had a leak at one point, and I was just wondering if.
Okay, so.
But it,
how do you know how to leak?
Because I've been in there.
How long ago was that?
Well, the leak was last year.
You think it still has a leak?
I don't. For some reason, I don't remember what he said, if it was fixed or not. And I didn't write it down. But
what kind of roof is it? Do you know?
it's definitely like the TPO single ply roof.
Like,
But he only.
what's the lifetime of those TPOs, single ply roofs?
Let's look.
I would say, listen, Tom, like, I'm calling about Whole Foods. I know that you're the manager of that you manage that property, and I know that I have a TPO single ply roof. A lot of times those roofs, they last, this amount of time, and they're subject to leaking. Do you want
30 years.
30 years. Okay, how long has the building been there?
How long is it? How long is it?
I mean, it's just one avenue, so you
Yeah.
so I'm just saying. So okay, so
This building, he has a roofer on right
so
now.
are all of his buildings TPO
No.
single ply?
No. Like this roof right now, I'm pretty sure there's a roofer on that other wing over there getting done. And he has a roofer inside here working. Like, I should have that. That should be me.
Right. So I will call him and say, listen, we do. My name is Xavier from Sky Roofing, sheet metal. We do roof repair. We also do free estimates and evaluation. Would it be better? Could we come and evaluate? How do you want to word that? We would like to come to your property and evaluate your roofs and to give you a proposal on any work that you might need done, and take some pictures. Like, would it be okay if we came out and took some pictures and evaluated some work that needs to be done on your roofs? Or you have to figure okay.
Maybe not pictures yet, because then he might think we're trying to put it on our website that we've done work for him. We haven't.
It may not be. I'm just kind of brainstorming.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of brainstorming a script. So you want to be able to call. So you want to be able to come up with a script like, hey, yes, my name is Xavier, Ekanon, and we, Sky Roofing. We're trying to establish a foothold in this community.
Yeah.
We also lease one of your spaces and one of your buildings. And is there any way that wait, no, there's not. Like, could we go, come to some of your locations that you might need some work on and give you an evaluation and perhaps a proposal?
Yeah.
You ready? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's make that call. What phone you want to use?
Yeah, that one. Okay.
You want me to do it or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I want to see what you would say.
Okay.
828. I'll call someone right after.
Okay.
253.
253.
1517.
1517.
So you don't know anyone. You know they own a lot of
Wait, what's
buildings.
his name?
Tom, you can ask for Tom.
Tom Leslie.
Or you,
Yes, can I speak to Tom Leslie?
He's not in right now. Would you like to leave him a voicemail?
I still but do you mind if I ask you a real quick question?
Yeah.
Okay, we rent a space called Sky Roofing and Sheet Metal Incorporated from Leslie and Associates, and we are a new roofing company in town. We have other cities that we build roofs for, and what we're looking to do is to come out and to just look at some roofs and see if there's any work that needs to be done. Would Tom be the person that we would go to try and maybe muster up some business and some local business?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, and go ahead and give me his voice message out, and I'll go ahead and talk to him with voicemail.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
that was good.
And make sure you talk to the right person.
You have reached Tom Leslie's voicemail. I am on another line. So please leave me a message and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. I appreciate your business very much.
Yes, hello, Mr. Leslie. My name is Michael, and I am calling in regards to, we are Sky Roofing, and I'm calling in regards to we rent from you, and we'd like to come out and check out some of your other properties and determine if we could make up some proposals for some roofs that might need to be completed or work done. Thank you. Well, fuck, I tried, right?
Yeah, no, that's good.
I wanted to redo it. I was like, can I redo it? But it never.
I saw that.
Give me that chance to reset. That's why I like kind of froze. Fuck. Yeah, okay, but see, now the next one. See, I never sold roofing before.
Yeah.
But I'm putting.
I never have either.
Yeah, but you know more about roofing.
Yeah.
So you know like what kind of roofing it could be.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is be able to find.
I need to be a master at. I need to know everything about roofing. I didn't even know that I needed to know that much about roofing. Like,
Oh, you gotta know your product.
I need to know the product.
Right.
Like, way better.
Yeah.
Like, I should have known that the last 30 years. And I thought I knew that, but I tend to forget things because I'm always thinking about, like, self-help shit.
Oh yeah, but
That would be what I really want.
and self-help stuff is good, and I used to really be into self-help a
Yeah.
lot. But beyond that, there's the business that you're in and the actual facts that would bring you there is actually where the rubber meets the road. You know what I mean? So like when so like I studied self-help for a long time, but at the same time, if I go somewhere and I'm just filled with all this airy kind of stuff, then that's not gonna help me get
Results.
right. You have to know like your industry too.
Yeah,
You have to know.
I'll help people get
So that's-
results in different areas, you know.
But self-help was good. I actually listen to self-help when I'm winding down. I listen to it when I fall asleep sometimes. But then I learn about my industry while I'm awake and like kind of focused. That's what I do. Like I studied all. That's what I was doing today when you didn't text me back the address. I was like, well, I'm just
No, I put my
focused
phone
on.
off till.
Oh yeah, try to call you and you're like, oh, you're not this one. So I was like, well, then the Xavier, one of the videos that we did got released.
What?
Or another Xavier with Kayla. So, and there's a video that I just edited. Justin Mercury helped film it, and also Jonathan Lewis. You know Jonathan Lewis?
I don't know.
He used to play guitar for Strange Avenues. He took Rob's place.
Oh shit.
But now that they don't. So it's.
videos.
So yeah, we did these. I think they're.
Justin went to Charlotte with you?
No. This is a different thing.
We're in 79 minutes.
So yeah, she put these up. So they're not up yet. That one's up. So the other one's waiting. It was actually shot in Hendersonville. But I did the editing.
You recorded?
Oh no, I didn't record because
Oh, yeah.
I was already working on the job. So Justin Merker and Jonathan Lewis recorded it. So they did all this, and then they.
Oh my gosh. He's afraid.
I know.
To me, when I think of the word leader, I think of someone who not just
I
tries
didn't
to
do little titles and
understand
stuff.
what they can do well, but for someone who really understands how to bring that out in other people.
I believe that a good leader should be able to bear a burden for others and to set a noteworthy example to
Yeah,
inspire
you
not
should.
only their team,
This
but
too much
others in their
headroom there.
community
Sure.
to be
It
better.
was like right into his
I
chin.
find that
It was like
great
he's like
leaders
in
are not
pool,
just
like he
talented
hooks his
at
water.
their
You
jobs
know?
or in their fields, but inspire great change within those around them.
To me, the term leader means to lead by example. You have to
Oh,
be the
this
hardest
one.
working
What is
person in the
this?
room.
That's-
Almost
these are
every
business people
positivity
from
and
Charleston.
compassion to your
Oh.
colleagues.
What's
It
that?
means to never be too proud to ask for help and to find the
But they sent the
opportunities
video
in
on it, so I didn't film it. Like she did a pretty good job.
confidence in yourself and your skill set.
Being a leader means to be positive.
Let's see, this looks on the shut around. I'd rather have a hand like cropped a little bit like she did. Have the eyes right on the upper third. Like his eyes should be up here, you know, not.
Best leadership
And then
advice I've received
I like a little
is
headroom.
not
Like
to
that's a good
be
job right there. I think she did a great job.
Someone might
Like
have
her eyes on the
insights
upper
and
third.
And by asking a question, it can help facilitate conversation.
But these are
My mentors told me to be the purse, you know, the type of people that you
Like bump,
See, like he like cut his chin off.
try to
Yeah.
get where
So-
you were going.
But they're doing this in their
So
phones,
try
so.
to do that for others.
And a lot of them I did a lot of work in fixing it. Who the hell's calling me now? Oh, this bullshit. Spam. Yeah, I think they oh I know you're 216. Like I don't really talk to anyone at 216.
If
Stuff
I
like
had to give
handful
some
of people.
suggestions on what I think would make someone a more effective leader, it really comes down
So they
to
talk about leadership. All of them.
welcome to Charleston.
Novus, the bank.
It needs to never be one of the best pieces of leadership that
Novus Bank.
And then it goes into these here.
Let's get into it. We have amazing young entrepreneurs and business people, and we want to recognize them. Our sponsors are BB&T, now Truist, and Synovus, the bank of here. And now for
I'll
our
put the
best
little
and
animation
brightest 35 and under.
Jen Ashley, founder, Jen Ashley Creative, LLC. She says that she had waited for the right time to
So I put
leave
the
her
little
job and
animations and
start
everything.
working for
This is
herself.
another guy.
Probably
who did
never
this
would
part.
have happened.
I made sure all the IOs like kind of level, like they were like all over the place from
She
different cell
chose to
phones.
lean into it all, the uncertainty.
Yeah, I had to
and
pick
just
some
do
video
that.
too from the
She started
cell
her
phone
career as a
too.
TV news producer, first at WCSC in Charleston, then WSOC in Charlotte. That experience
So
led
these
to
guys are
an
pretty
Emmy
hot. She's
nomination,
like the business right
penchant
here.
for covering breaking news, and a deep appreciation.
So then also the Charleston
Overnight shifts were tough. Following that, she spent
Greenville,
for 2 years
and
at CHS
Columbia.
Today, where she helped
Okay.
launch
So,
a daily
and then for
newsletter.
these magazines that Caleb works with,
Reach a
look,
combined
and they're like,
audience of 100,000 plus subscribers and social media followers. Jawan Ayers, commercial
so then it goes through
making
all
relationship.
these different people. So let's see, there's another one here. I don't know what this Columbia. So that was Charleston, Columbia.
Same intro.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. I personally, I would have went to the cities and did the intros. Like, hey, let's go to have their city in the background. But he did all. He did them all in here, so everything. But that's how I would have done it. But I didn't do any of this part here.
That's so funny. He's a goofball,
Yeah.
but he loves it.
Being a leader means being a servant. I don't believe that you can properly or effectively lead those within your community or organization without understanding their needs.
empowering others to work towards a
Do
common
you
goal.
think it?
I think of action,
Oh, yeah,
service,
I
and
mean,
trust
shit.
to maximize efforts towards
I
an
feel like
objective.
this is lunch.
One of the largest
Definitely.
lessons that
Is
I
there
learned
anywhere
in
around here?
leadership is
We
to
can
never
taco
chase
or
the
burger or
job,
something?
What'd you say?
always
Is
choose
there anywhere close
action.
by?
By
Mama
chasing
Sita's
your
downtown.
passion, you will always be able
Mama
to affect
Sita,
change in
will
a
come?
way that is
Yeah.
meaningful to you.
Alright, cool.
So,
What I've always learned is great leaders ask great questions that inspires others.
So that's kind of a cool project because it's like the best and brightest under 35.
so how? Yeah, that is kind of cool. So what I was thinking, I need to put a lot more work in.
Into learning roofing.
No, I think I want to get out of the industry. I want to get into maybe banking or real estate. But I do want to make sales still.
What do you mean?
I do want to get.
What's the bonus like for this?
I don't know. He told me I was gonna make way more money at the start, and then he ended up paying me less.
Well, if you're bringing money, then you
Yeah.
just make it where they can't live without you.
Yeah.
Then like, hey, well, I'm thinking about going to I'm thinking about giving you a notice here in maybe a week or two, and going somewhere else for
Yeah,
more money. But you don't want to do that until you start making them money. Where you're making
Yeah, I gotta make them money. That's the whole thing.
right. Once you make them money, then
Yeah, I'm trying to get it work for sure. That'd be so big for me is to land out.
I would
Then
like to do this job. This is gonna be a cool job.
I've bid on. That's why I want money.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I want like a.
like
If I can make some decisions, I would definitely like hire you.
yeah.
Oh, fuck what I know. I would hire you because I could do other stuff.
I would go door with the door hangers, like I said, or go to the buildings and ask for who the manager or who owns the building or manages the building, the properties. Because a lot of times the businesses, like the restaurants and everything, they might have a crappy roof, but they don't own and manage the property.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't pay with it out of your own pocket.
Was it?
You
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I would ask them like, hey, if I go and do calls, can I expense the gas? Or, you know,
They pay. I have a credit card.
oh, you do have a okay, so I pay. So what would I pay for it out of my pocket?
Door hangers.
Oh know, I mean, I would ask them, I try to get approval if I can make some, like, I mean, if you make probably 1,000 door hangers for like $40.
Oh shit.
I can design them, and I can design them.
Yeah, that's why I want money. Or I guess I should just be like, I should just do it anyway.
I mean, this is like a big business card, you just hang a business card on the door, basically, you know what I mean?
Alright, I'll ask him.
So, is this like, looks like this, it looks like,
Yeah, I know what you're right here.
yeah, and then, so that would be residential's, but, and then business cards, you want business cards too, so like, that way you can go out, you can go hand the business cards out to people, and maybe like some,
Call my boss right now.
maybe some trifolds. So that way you can go out and talk to the business owners, you want some trifolds, hand them some brochures, then I can design them for you too.
And then I'll pay you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You're serious.
Oh, click file.
Fucking pay me. What would assuming the sale look like to you? That's what I need to do, is assume the sale, so I need to,
Assuming the sale is just basically.
like we already have the job done, like, we know we already got it.
No, assuming the sale is zero friction. So basically, you do everything you need to do to walk up and not make it difficult for them. So basically, know your roof, know what kind of roof you need, know everything you would need to know about it, and just be like, and then ask to evaluate the roof. Like, hey, do you mind if we do a quick evaluation of your roof? And then you can't assume a sale unless there's a sale to assume. So that's the first thing you have to do. So you have to assume that you have to assume that you're giving them value. That's the first thing. Assume that you're doing a valuable job for them.
Yeah.
So by looking at their roof and seeing if they need work done on it, that's the value. They're like, hey, do you mind if we do, do you mind if we take a look at your roof and see if you need any work? But you want to word that in a way where it sounds. Just make it easy. Make it easy for them to say yes. Everything is about making it easy for them to say yes. So like
Getting them in a yes state. I mean, if they're like wanting to say no, you gotta get them to be in a position to say yes.
I mean, you can remind them that that this is that this property is there, and if they're invested in this property, that that it behooves them to make sure the roof is good, and that it doesn't get other damage to structural damage to it. Repair the roof. It's kind of a maintenance thing, because if it's leaking or and damaging the infrastructure, then it's going to cost them more in the long run. It's going to damage their investment. So a roof is an investment.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I mean, you might come across some people who are like not interested, or maybe they're not interested yet, and they're like maybe down the road. But if they need a new roof, they need a new roof, and so basically, then they're going to want to be like, okay, so you want to establish first that they need a new roof, or need roof repairs. I mean, maybe they don't need a whole new roof. So first you want to establish that they need roof repair, and if they need roof repair, or a new roof. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to differentiate yourself from their other options. So the first thing is that you want to be like, hey, yes, you do need a roof repair, and we're the best company, and here's why. And just like you said, we're qualified
by
from
many different
a lot of roofing companies just
manufacturers.
use one vendor, one manufacturer. We use many different manufacturers, many different vendors. Our people are experts in roofs. Because we use so many manufacturers, we are the roofing experts.
We could save you time, money.
No. We are the roofing experts.
Okay.
Because a lot of that's implied already.
Okay.
We are the roofing experts, because we will put the best roof on there. And then what you want to do is learn who your manufacturers are, pick up their material, and then find out what their benefits for. So now you're also selling them. So you're like, well, for this roof here, given you know, whatever, energy consumption, this, like, who are our vendors? Find out who their vendors are, and then you walk across that roof over here, you're looking at the roof, and you're like, well, you know, a lot of people use, you know, like this guy, you think about who would they probably use? And then, if they're using Jones Roofing, okay, so like, Jones Roofing, they use 2 vendors, they use this one and this one. But we have experts, and in my consideration, this would be the best roof for you, and here's why. Not these 2 vendors, and then, so start to narrow it down for them. Start to seem like you're the expert in the field, and you want to be the expert. You want to be like, we are the experts, and then give them questions, give them hard questions to ask. Like, listen, I want you to ask, you know. I think that, okay, then if they say no, like, hey, we're probably gonna use somebody else. Like, hey, you know, if you talk to anyone else about it, here's some questions you want to ask them, and give them hard questions to ask.
Yeah.
But already know the other companies and what they use. I'm talking about, because the more you dig into this, the more, I mean, you'll be able to walk out and just get a job. Like, you know, because people are like, oh well, we'll just talk to him. He's an expert. Another thing that you can do is have content where, you know, have content like on a website, like this is what to look for when you need a new roof. This is what you'll find, and then have videos, you know, with the company. But that's maybe beyond your role. You know, that's probably more manager role. You know, but that's something that you could do. Like, hey, this is if you're looking for a new roof, you know, and then, but you could do it. You could do a YouTube channel on roofing, like Henderson, you know, Sky Roofing, Ash. You know, Western North Carolina, whatever you want to define as your region or whatever. But have a YouTube channel and then invite them and then show your expertise. Show your expertise to where they want to come back to you and they want to know that you're the one that's going to walk them through the roofing expertise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the way I would do it. But it all depends. I mean, if you're looking at this just being a quick job and you don't want to put too much.
No, I want to, because if I'm not making the money, that means I'm not good at what I'm doing. And I want to be good at this.
But more than like self-help stuff, just manage your time, you know, properly. And then also, give them value. Like, listen, you know, I'm a roofing expert. My name is Xavier, this is my, and then have on your card, you can even have your YouTube channel, like, hey, these are different kinds of roofs that are, you know, and maybe you can be like, hey, do you mind if we shoot a little video, because we're doing a, you know, and these are some of the problems that you might come across, and then explain to the people, and then when they go to your, and then, like, here, this is the YouTube channel, you know, we have a, you know, I just describe some of the different roofing problems, and some of the different solutions that we have, then they go to your channel, and you have all these different things on roofing, you know, you build a library over time, you don't have to do it right away, but you don't even have to put your YouTube channel on there right away. Just take videos, and then also on that YouTube channel, once you tell them about the roofing, then you also have testimonials. You get testimonial videos, like people saying, yeah, you know, we weren't really sure who to go with. We wanted with them. We're very happy. You know, so you go back and you check back with the people as a salesperson, because one, it shows that you care, but you're not really there to care. You're there to get. I mean, not that you're not there to care, you know, obviously you gotta care, you know.
Yeah.
Because they're, you know, human beings and everything. But you wanna get that testimonial. You wanna get them, and they're happy with the roof, like, hey, you mind if you do a quick testimonial video? And then, you know, just because we're trying to get established in this area, and, you know, so you show that, and then say, you know, anyone else that might need a roof and that might be interested, and then give them a card, like, here, just let them know about us, and so that way you kind of establish yourself word of mouth. But not only word of mouth, you're getting your testimonial videos so people can see, they're like, oh, this is Chaz from Rock Lobsters or whatever, you know, and he put a new roof on his business and he's happy with it, you know, so that way, and he's a local person in Asheville, and then people will be like, oh yeah, well, we know they do local jobs, and they do a good job, they have a good reputation. Yeah. And that's what you want to establish. And not only that, you want to establish yourself as the authority. Like, I know so much about roofing, let me break out a little knowledge for you. So then you put videos up on how to determine, and like different solutions. And then you go through, find out who your vendors are, and which ones are the best to use for and why. and then just say what go to their sales material on, you know, maybe they have YouTube videos, or
Yeah.
maybe talk to their salespeople, and then and a lot of times the salespeople are more than happy to talk to you, because they're trying to, you know, they'll have like meetings and stuff. They'll be like, because they're vendors, they'll have like meetings for like roofers, you know, roof salespeople, and then they'll demonstrate how to use their product, how to use their roofing materials and stuff like that, and then they also explain why it's a better option than something else. So that way you'll learn how they sell their roofs, and if you have 5 different vendors, you'll know which vendor to use and why. I mean, it's a lot of work, but you might be able to turn a $500 check into a $2,000 check a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And roofing can be a really lucrative business, because and if you
I suck at sales.
I'm just telling you how not to suck at it.
I know, I'm listening.
If you're the roofing expert, hi, my name is Xavier.
I'm not.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, you can. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about today. I'm talking about 6
I know,
months,
I
6
know,
months,
I
a year from now. I'm talking about.
I have to be honest with myself. These are things that I didn't even know.
Okay.
I didn't even know that. One, I didn't even know how much I had to know the product.
But that's how you do.
Yeah, and I'm just being honest. I'm just like,
So now you're overwhelmed. Okay, so feel overwhelmed for now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Now when you wake up in the morning, overwhelming feelings gone, and then start to lay out this groundwork to build a great business.
Yeah.
And then to be indispensable. And then once you have that on your resume, I brought Sky Roofing to Asheville and gave them a foothold. Then you can go in anywhere and get a job in any business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really important. That's a really good idea. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, look how. I mean, I'd be grateful, but damn,
I'm very thankful. Yeah, I'm definitely thankful.
I'm only making $500 a week. But
I'm not mad.
But I'm not, and I'm working for a roofing company. But you know what you're not doing? You're not up there standing on a fucking roof when it's 100 degrees or when it's 20 degrees, bundled up, fucking tearing shit off, fucking dirt in your fucking rubbing your balls in your underwear because you did a tear off or something bullshit. You know what I mean? You're not smelling pitch and tar and all the other bullshit.
Yeah, I like this.
Breathing that cancer shit. And you're fucking sitting in here watching self-help videos. You know what I mean? So it's like all you gotta do is just make
phone calls.
You know, make yourself valuable and make, you know, you're driving a freaking truck, you know, a truck, and you might not be making a lot of money, but the fact that you're driving that truck, that's a huge savings on a car payment.
Yeah.
You know, wear and tear on your car.
Yeah.
You know, maintenance on your car.
Yeah, I like it. I like
so
this.
So $500 a month is not, or $500 a week is not a huge amount of money, but you do get some benefits, and so, one of it is you're in an office, and the absolute best. You want to hear the best advice I can give you?
Yeah.
Okay. The best advice I can give you is this. This is self-help. So you might like this, okay? The best advice I can give you.
Hold on. Might as well.
The best advice I can give you is see clearly in your mind where you want to go, and take in all the information that you need to see clearly of how to be successful. But now, this is the best advice. Now that you see that, imagine feeling the best feelings in your body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you want to feel like, okay, so I get on the phone, I'm like, I'm not feeling good about making a phone call. I'm like, how many phone calls do I make? I make 3. Oh my God, they hate me. They don't want to bother them. Like, now I get a good feeling. Oh, I love this shit, man. I fucking love it. But not just saying it, but feeling it. Really feel it. Like,
that's why I usually like stand up and I'm like.
Okay, so now what feels good? That feels too good. So,
that feels too good.
Well, listen. What about driving your car? Like the wind blowing down your neck because it's a hot, sunny day, and it's like, it feels so good. Feel good in my stomach. What feels good in my stomach? It's
smoothies.
Like some, you know, like a nice